Ever find yourself staring at an older monitor or a TV that just doesn't have a tuner anymore, wondering how to get some local channels on it without a massive headache? That is exactly where this little box comes in. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense converter that takes those over-the-air signals from an antenna and pushes them right to your screen. It is not trying to be a fancy streaming hub or a replacement for your cable subscription, and honestly, that is its biggest strength. You plug your antenna in, connect it to your display via HDMI or the included composite cables, and you are pretty much set. What stands out right away is how compact the unit is. It is small enough to tuck behind a monitor or sit on a shelf without drawing any attention to itself. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that there is no LED display on the front to show you which channel you are on. It is a minor detail, but if you are used to seeing those glowing numbers, it might feel a bit bare at first. You will be relying entirely on the on-screen interface for that info. Speaking of the interface, it is functional and gets the job done. You get the usual perks like an electronic program guide, parental controls, and a way to set up a favorite channel list, which makes navigating the local broadcast landscape much less of a chore. Now, there is a bit of a catch that is worth mentioning. While the box has a USB port for playing back your own media files, the recording feature that you might see mentioned in some older manuals or generic guides is actually disabled on this specific model. It is a bit of a bummer if you were hoping to use this as a budget DVR, but for just pulling in live TV, it works exactly as advertised. You will need to provide your own antenna, of course, and it is important to remember that this is strictly for over-the-air signals. If you're trying to hook this up to an encrypted cable line, it is just not going to play ball. The remote feels decent in the hand, not too flimsy, and it gives you quick access to the settings you actually use. It is a utilitarian piece of gear that fills a very specific gap in a home entertainment setup. If you have a projector or a computer monitor that you want to turn into a secondary TV for the kitchen or a guest room, this is a solid, reliable way to do it without breaking the bank. It is not flashy, it does not have a million hidden features, but it does the one thing it promises to do. It brings those broadcast signals to life on screens that otherwise wouldn't know what to do with them. For the price, it is a pretty sensible solution for anyone looking to keep their older hardware relevant.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.